Namo tassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Today we will learn page number 4. The 4 types of regard linking. Patisandhi Chatuka. Reverse linking is fourfold. Reverse linking means the starting points of our life. That is what we call Patisandhi in Bali. In English, reverse linking. Reverse linking in the woeful plane. That is one type. Abhaya Patisandhi. Reverse linking in the sensuous, blissful plane. Kamasukati Bhumi. Kamasukati Bhumi means human and Deva realm. Human one, Deva realm is 6. And that is blissful, sensuous, blissful plane. Kamasukati Bhumi. Reverse linking in the fine material sphere. Rupavachara Patisandhi. No Patisandhi. Rupavachara Patisandhi. Okay. Patisandhi. Rupavachara Patisandhi. Rupavachara realm is 16 realm. Reverse linking in the immaterial sphere. Arupavachara Patisandhi. So 4 types. Reverse linking means the beginning point of our life. So we will go first, woeful state. Reverse linking in the woeful state. The unwholesome resultant investigating consciousness, accompanied by equanimity. That is in English. In Bali, Agusala, Vibhaka, Vibhakopekha Sahagata, Santirana Chaita performs as the Patisandhi, Bhavenga, duty in the woeful states. So, mentioned a kind of consciousness which can produce woeful states, which can be reborn in a woeful state. That is the resultant consciousness. Do you know that consciousness? Akusala Vipaka, Vipakopeka Sahagata Santirana Chaita. Do you know among which? Among Akusala or among Ahetuka, that is that. Ahetuka, yeah. Akusala Chaita is only 12. Do you remember? Lowa Mula Chaita, 8. Rasa Mula Chaita, 2. Moha Mula Chaita, 2. 8 to 2, 12. After that, Ahetuka Chaita, 18. Ahetuka Chaita, 18 is how? Akusala Vipaka, 7. Kusala Vipaka, 8. Kiriya Chaita, 3. So 18. Among 18, first group is Akusala Vipaka, 7. On the count. I'm going. Akusala Vipaka is a result of Akusala, produced by Akusala. So you see but then, you hear but then, like that. So unconsciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, Samprajana accepting, receiving consciousness, Santirana investigating consciousness. So now Apayapati is investigating consciousness with a neutral feeling, like that, with a neutral feeling. So that is Chaita. That Chaita is a rebirth linking consciousness in the woeful states. In the same way, Bhovinga, they are sleeping in mind also, that is Chaita. They are death in mind also, that is Chaita. That is produced by Akusala, 12. The causes is 12 Akusala Chaita. The result is only one. Only one. Only one is as a Patisandhi, Bhovinga, Chutti. Yeah. When they see something, that is not Patisandhi. That is a seeing consciousness. Hearing consciousness, smelling consciousness, bhajan, tasting bhajan, touching bhajan, like that. So, their Patisandhi mind is investigating consciousness. Actually, investigating consciousness is three, not only one. That is a result of Akusala. Next group is a result of Kusala. Result of Kusala is how many? 8, not 7, 8. Eye consciousness, ear consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness. The same. After that, receiving consciousness. The same. But investigating consciousness is 2. Still need 1. Okay, eye consciousness, ear, nose, tongue, body. Receiving consciousness. Investigating consciousness is 2. One is with neutral feeling. One is with pleasant feeling. Yeah, that is a result of Kusala. Previous one is a result of Akusala. Investigating consciousness with a neutral feeling. So, the rebirth linking consciousness in the woeful states is investigating consciousness with a neutral feeling, result of Akusala, because they are woeful states. They sleep with that mind, Bhovinga. They die with that mind. So, everybody, rebirth linking and sleeping, death are the same. The same. Rebirth linking consciousness is the beginning point of life. The Bhovinga mind, sleeping mind is between rebirth linking and death. Death mind is the last mind. Like that, last Bhovinga. We may say Bhovinga, but we don't say. That is because of the last point of life. We say death. Like that. Actually, they are the same type. Beginning point, we say rebirth linking. Ending point, we say Chutti, death. In the middle, sleeping mind is Bhovinga. Like that. So, now finish woeful state Patisandhi Chaita, you know. What is a woeful state Patisandhi Chaita? Result of Kusala or result of Akusala? Result of Akusala. Yeah, result of Akusala. No result of Kusala. That Chaita is a resultant consciousness or Kusala consciousness, wholesome consciousness, resultant consciousness, no wholesome consciousness. Like that. So next one, rebirth linking in the sensuous, blissful plane, our consciousness. Our consciousness and Deva consciousness. The wholesome resultant investigating consciousness accompanied by equanimity or with equanimity. That is in English. Bali. Kusala Vibhagopika Sahagata Santirana Chaita performs, acts as the Patisandhi. Vibhada linking, Bhavinga, continuity, and duty, death. And where? In Vinipadika Asura. Vinipadika Asura is a kind of deva dwelling on the earth. Humans who are born blind and deaf, etc. Etc. means someone speaking is no good, like that. Speaking is cannot say clearly, very dull, like that. So some male and female, not clear, such person. Such a person's rebuttal linking consciousness is Kusala Vipaka, result of Kusala. Result of Kusala. Santirana investigating consciousness. Among 18 rootless data. Previous one is a result of Akusala. This one is a result of Kusala. Result of Kusala data is 8. Seeing consciousness, ear consciousness, nose, tongue, body consciousness. Receiving consciousness, investigating consciousness 2. Among 2, one is with a neutral feeling, one is with a pleasant feeling. Only one with a neutral feeling can perform as a Padisandi, reward linking, as a Bhavanga, as a Chuti death. In the human realm, or in the Deva, lowest Deva realm. Lower quality human, lower quality Deva. Lower quality Deva is the lowest Deva, Vinipadika Asura. Like they may have something good, but sometimes suffer like that. Human also, those humans are from the mother womb, totally not have eye sensitivity, ear sensitivity, because they are karma. If they reborn as a human, as a deva, because of kusala, they have done. But kusala is a very lower quality, like that. So although they are human, no eye, no ear, or some people cannot speak well. Some are male and no female, no obvious, like that. Some are changed. So like that, Vinipadika Asura is the lower quality deva. They have to suffer sometimes, like that. Like a little bit more than beta only, very near beta, I think. Beta is a result of akusala, but this deva is a result of kusala. More happiness, but still having suffering, like that. Beta is mostly many suffering, very less happiness. So I think beta and deva like at the same type. Mostly karma is important. We cannot try. Human and animal very near because we can associate each other. Some people sleep with the dogs, like that. So if animal better like a little near the human, like that, we can see each other, we can associate. But animal and human not the same. Some humans are very low quality, like an animal, very near to the animal. Some animals are very high quality, like a human, like that. In the same way, beta and deva also, like at the same time. If deva very low quality, like a nearly beta, they may be able to see each other, they can see each other. They may be able to associate each other, like a human and animal. But a human and beta, by far, cannot associate well. Different type. But some people only very strange Vasa only may have. So now we know lower quality human and deva. Next one we should see. The 8th great residence, 8th Mahavibhaga, performed as the Bodhisattva rebirth linking, beginning point, going up like our sleeping, and duty, death, everywhere in the sensuous blissful plane. With the exception of humans who are born blind and deaf, etc. Because that is already, we have said already, exception. So do you know 8 great residents, 8 Mahavibhaga? Among what? Among Agusala or among 18 or among 24 Kamavajara Cheta? 24 Kamavajara Cheta, yeah. How to count 24 Kamavajara Cheta? 8 Kusala, 8 Vibhaga, 8 Kiriya, so 24. So this mind is 8 what? Vibhaga, yeah, resident consciousness, 8 Vibhaga. Result of 8 Kusala. Yeah. If you do 8 Kusala, you will get 8 Vibhaga, like that. So, that is performed as the Bodhisattva, our Bodhisattva, like that. So, our Bodhisattva mind is among 8, one of among 8. Some people associate with pleasant feeling. Some people's mind associate with the neutral feeling. Because of this, some people are easy to smile. Some people are not easy to smile. Like that. So, some people's mind is with the knowledge. Some people's mind is without knowledge. In the same way, from that and that. Like that. So, among 8, one of them, only one. Our beginning point, that mind, sleeping mind also the same, that mind also the same, object also the same. Object is the object near the consciousness in the near death moment, previous life, like that. Some people are because of doing dana, they will be born as a human. Some people are because of observing morality, be born as a human, like that. Maybe some people are sleeping, object of sleeping mind is a Buddha image, like that. So, the same thing, acts or performs as a Bodhisattva, as a Goenka, sleeping mind, as a duty, death, like that. That is our Bodhisattva mind. This section is a witty-free section. What is a witty-free? Witty-free is a Bodhisattva, Goenka, duty. No cognitive process. You like a sleeping mind. Sleeping in mind. So, these 9 comprise rebirth linking in the sensuous blissful plane. So, we have learned the Bodhisattva. Now we have learned Bodhisattva in woeful state. We have learned Bodhisattva in a human and deva. So, next time we will move. Next one is what? Sensuous plane or plane lifespans, like our lifespans. Woeful state lifespan, human lifespan, deva lifespan. That we mean sensuous plane lifespan. Kamavachara, Bhumi, lifespan. There is no definite limit to the duration of life of beings in the 4 woeful planes or amongst humans and fallen asuras. Fallen Asura is in Bali, Vinipatika Asura. That is what we call a fallen Asura. Devas, lower quality Devas. So, those human beings in the woeful states, fallen Asura is some are only 1 day, 2 day, 1 morning, 2 morning, like that. Some are until Asincheya. Asincheya is, I think, 128 numbers, years. So, can last. Because of this, no limit, no limit lifespan, according to possible their karma. Human lives sometimes drop down. Now human lives may be 75, like that. After that, reduce. If many people, many akusala, reduce until 10 years. 10 years. At that time, people are fighting each other. Many disease, rare food, like that. Rare food, like that. So even nowadays, water have to buy like that. To get drinking water, a bit difficult. Have to give money. Our younger time, we don't believe water need to sell. Can sell like that. So now start even air. Some places air have to buy, have to breathe. Like that. So why we like this short down because of many fighting, many akusala, because of many weapons, fightings, many disease. Rarely you get food like that. So lifespan drop until 10 years, like that. So after 10 years, people are fighting each other, getting disease. Some people are afraid, get somewhere. They go secluded place, they like this. So their generations, because of Metta, loving kindness, Karuna, compassion, Buddha rejoice. Their lifespan increase. Slowly, not quickly, generation to generation. So 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, like that. Again, high up until Asincheya. So in this way, after Asincheya, again forget to do kusala. So slowly reduce, like that. So because of this, human lifespan is cannot say exactly. In the same way, Abhaya, the woeful animal life goes. Some are based on karma, some are based on their beings. Abhaya, many kinds of beings. So Asura, Vinipatika Asura, fallen devas, some devas. Their lifespan also especially based on their karma. So some are only 1 day, 2 day, some are long life, like that. So because of this, their lifespan is no definite limit. You will see lifespan in the sense sphere heaven. Chaturmarajika 50 according to their day. According to their day, celestial day, 15. Lifespan in the celestial years. 50. Equivalent in human year. Human years 50. 50 or 1 day only for. So in this way, for example, 30 days, 1 month. So 500 years. They have 500 years. According to human lifespan, human years, 9 million. Very long time, huh? 9 million. Like that. So, can last many times. So, some people think, oh, don't want to be like that. Very long time, huh? Very long time. But that is you think. They will come back to your life, maybe. Their life is, they are very, many things to enjoy for the lifespan. That is the highest limit of, cannot be more than 9 million. But if you don't have enough karma, can reduce. Like that. So, for example, our humans, our lifespan, for example, 100 or 75 something, may say. But if you don't have enough karma, can be shorter. Not only karma, although you have karma, if you eat better, surely will go faster. Like that. In the same way, if you stay under the bad weather, it will be shorter. That is a human situation. But for the devas, only important thing is karma only. Their food, no problem. Made from China or from Myanmar, anywhere, okay. Something. Their food is from the deva realm, no problem. Safe, huh? So, like the weather also good. Weather also good, no problem. But some are mentioned in the data you will know in the Brahmajala Sutta. Some kinds of devas are getting angry each other. So they can die like that. Because their mind is quite strong, but their body is tender, soft. If they have anger strongly, they can die like that. That is the way to die something. Another way is if they enjoy like over time is without eating. So then the digestive fire burn the body. So they can die like this. So other people normally cannot die. Only need the karma, enough karma. If there is enough karma, you can stay 9 million. Can stay 9 million, like that. So our things are yama to sit down in minority, like that. So we are the linking in the fine material sphere. So we have known about the woeful state, human, deva life. Without the linking is what? How much lifespan we have known. Now we need to know about the linking in the fine material sphere. Fine material sphere is 16 realm. 16 realm. The first jhana resident occurs in the first jhana plane. In the S, the Patisanti, without linking, Goenka, continuity or sleeping in mind, and the Chuti, death. So first jhana resident occurs. Resident, Cheta, you know. The sequence of Cheta is 12 Akusala Cheta. 18 rootless Cheta. After that, 24 Kamavachara, Sovana, Cheta. After that, Rupavachara Cheta, how many? 15. Rupavachara Cheta, 15. On to count. 5 Kusala, 5 Vipaka, 5 Kriya, 5 Kusala, on to count. Prathama jhana 1. First jhana 1, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. Become 5. Kusala 5. Vipaka also the same. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana, 5. Kriya also the same. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana, 5. So 5, 5, 5. 15. Kusala 5, Vipaka 5, Kriya 5. So now the first jhana resident among Vipaka. First jhana Vipaka is the reward linking consciousness of the first jhana plane. First jhana plane. If you got a first jhana, you were reborn first jhana plane. Like that. Your consciousness is a first jhana consciousness. Similarly, in the same way, the second resident and the third jhana resident occur thus in the second jhana plane. Or second and third is the second jhana plane. Why? We are counting in Chaita is in 5 ways, but the realm is only 4 realms. Look at that. Power meditation center, power zero, counting method is only 4 jhana way. 4 jhana. Why happen like that? First jhana, there is 5 factors. If you want to get a second jhana, have to remove vitaka. If so, 4 factor, second jhana. If you want to get a third jhana, remove vichara, 3 factor. If you want to get that is a first jhana. If you want to get a second jhana, need to remove vitaka. So that is the second jhana. 4 factors. If you want to get third jhana, need to remove vichara. So third jhana is a 3 factor. Like that. So if you want to get fourth jhana, need to remove piti. So this is the fourth jhana. Fourth jhana is a sukha ekakata. So if you want to get fifth jhana, sukha need to change upekha ekakata. So that is the fifth jhana. So like that, that is accounting first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. So 5 jhana. But some people knowledge is very sharp. So because of this is the first jhana, 5 factor with the 5 factor. If I want to get a second jhana, remove these 2 together. So actually this is before third jhana, now becomes second jhana. Like that. Because of this, for them only can have 4 chaita. 4 chaita. Like that. So that is the differences. 4 chaita and 5 chaitas. Knowledgeable person can remove 2 factors at the same time. So their second jhana is the same as the third jhana of the dull person, the slow person, like that. So their third jhana is the same as fourth jhana of the slow person, dull person, like that. Their fifth jhana is, and their knowledgeable person's fourth jhana is the same as the fifth jhana of the dull person, like that. So for the knowledgeable person, mind realm fixed. First jhana, chaita, were reborn first jhana realm. Second jhana, chaita, were reborn second jhana realm. Third jhana, chaita, were reborn third jhana realm. Like that. So for the slow person, for the dull person, no fixed. Chaita is 5, realm is only 4. Because of this, have to be like this. So because of this, second jhana residence and the third jhana residence occurs thus in the second jhana plane. As a Pradisandhi, as a Bonga, as a Chuti. The fourth jhana residence in third jhana plane. Fourth jhana residence where acts were performed as a Pradisandhi Bonga Chuti in the third jhana plane. The fifth jhana residence in the fourth jhana plane. Like that. So, but for non-perception beings, material form, rupa, itself, occurs as Patisandhi. Similarly, thereafter, during the course of existence, that is what we call in Bali, Pavoti. The cause of existence is a Pavoti. Pavoti means between rebirth, linking and death. Lifetime. Between rebirth, linking and death. That's the time we call the cause of existence. But in Bali we call it Pavoti. Pavoti. And the moment of death, only material form exists and perishes. So, for the non-perception beings practice Abhidhamma, Abhidhamma. They, before practicing jhana, they always thinking is mind is a problem. Because of mind, because of mentality, we have to be suffer. If no mentality, no need to suffer. So with this view, they practice Abhidhamma. Because of the power of jhana, they reborn that realm. They don't have a mentality. They don't have a perception. Only body they have. Only materiality they have. No mentality. So, if someone passes away by sitting, reborn by sitting, the whole life is just sitting. Longest sitting, longest sitting, about 500 eons, like that. Very long, Like that. If die by sleeping, by lying down, reborn by lying down there. Their body is like a golden color. Maybe quite very beautiful because of power of jhana. Like that. Very quiet. No mentality. Okay. That is a non-perception being. So they don't have a mentality to produce a Patisandhi in their mind. So from the beginning point until they die, process is materiality only. No mentality. Don't know anything. But also nobody disturb them. So because of their karma. Like that. So these are, there are the 6 moods of rebirth linking in the fine material sphere. Fine material sphere. And Chaita is the 5th Chaita. One is only materiality, no mentality. So all are 6 kind of rebirth linking consciousness. So life spans in the fine material sphere. Among these, the lifespan of the gods, of Brahma's retinue, you see. Brahma's retinue is, in Bali we call it Brahma Parisaja, a kind of Brahma, is the 1/3 of an eon. 1/3 an eon is you divide 1 eon into 3, only 1 part. Like that. That is the first jhana realm Brahma. First jhana realm Brahma is 3 kinds of Brahma. One is we call it Brahma Parisaja. The other one is Brahma Purohita. The other one is Maha Brahma. The same realm, but the quality is different. Quality is different. So, of Brahma's ministers, Brahma Purohita, half an eon. Great Brahma, Maha Brahma, 1 eon. So that eon is eon is some kinds. That eon is Asanchaya eon. You should know Asanchaya eon. These 3 eons are means Asanchaya eon. not Maha Eon. Later will come Maha Eon. So the gods of minor luster, Pradava, 2 eons. That 2 eons is a Maha Eon, not Asankhya Eon. Maha Eon. Maha Eon is a modern Asankhya Eon, like that. Later I will explain Maha Eon. So next one, infinite luster, Apamanava, 4 eons. That is also Maha Eon. Yeah, from that place on all are Maha Eon. Radiant luster, Avasara, 8 eon. Next one, 16 eon. 32 eon. 64 eon. 64 eon. After that, 500 eons. 500 eons. Non-perception beings are. We have also greater reward. Non-perception being. You need to go to Bali too. Greater reward is we have non-perception beings Asinya Satta. Asinya Satta. Need to go to Bali another one. Non-perception beings is Asinya Satta. Greater reward is we have 500 eons. Next one, Aviha, 1000 eon. 2000 Adaba, 2000 eon. Sutasa, 4000 eon. Sutasi, 8000 eons. Akhenaten, 16,000 eons. Many eons. Huh? Many eons. That is the most lifespan. If you have enough karma, can stay like this. But if you don't have enough karma, cannot stay longer. Like that. Like in Singapore. If you are visitor, only can stay 1 month. You cannot stay more than that. So next one, reward linking in the immaterial sphere. Immaterial sphere is no materiality, only mentality. Mentality. You know, that is Arupa Vachara Bhumi. Arupa Vachara Bhumi. When you count the Chaita also, after Arupa Vachara Chaita, Arupa Vachara Chaita. Like that. There is no mentality. They are practicing is after getting jhana, high jhana of the Rupa Vachara, they trying to get Arupa Vachara jhana. Remove the kasina, only see sky like that. After that, see consciousness. After that, see nothingness of past consciousness. After that, see for the consciousness like that. So a kind of jhana, higher jhana. If you get, you can go this realm. This realm is no mentality. Their thinking is a mentality, no materiality. Their thinking is different from non-perception beings. Non-perception being is they hate mentality. These beings they hate materiality. Because of materiality, we fight each other. We can talk each other badly. If no materiality, just the mentality, we cannot talk. We cannot hear like that. We cannot contact with the outside world. So that is the peace they think. By thinking like that, they practice each other. After that, they go that realm. No materiality. So no need to hang on, not to disturb. And nobody can disturb you like that. Also shout it, also show strong line, no problem. So the first immaterial result, Patama Arupa Vachara, Vibhaka only, no Vibhakani, Vibhaka, Ka only. need to delete. K-A, short A. Vipaka. Occurs as the Abhidhamma, Bhavinga, and the Chuti. In the past, in material plane. Patama Arubhavachara, Bhumi Su. Brahma Arubhavachara, Bhumi. Su need to delete. Su is a preposition only. Only need in the sentence. If we write it separately, no need. So, because Arupa Chaita, you remember how many Arupa Vajra Chaita? You remember? 12. Yeah, 12. Very good. On to count. Like seeing in books. Huh? 4. Yeah. Very good memory. Yeah? Like seeing in book. Huh? So, Kusala 4, Vipaka 4, Kiriya 4. Like that. So, 4. What is a Kusala 4? Akasa Ninja Yadana Kusala Chaita. Vinyananja Yadana Kusala Chaita. Akainsanya Yadana Kusala Chaita. Nivasanya Nasanya Yadana Kusala Chaita. That is a Kusala 4. If Vipaka 4, Akasa Ninja Yadana Vipaka Chaita. Vinyananja Yadana Vipaka Chaita. Akainsanya Yadana Vipaka Chaita. Nivasanya Nasanya Yadana Vipaka Chaita. If you do Kusala, first one, you will get a Vipaka, first one, like that. Second to second, third to third, fourth to fourth, like that. So if you want to, you get Akasa Ninja Yadana Kusala, right at the same time. You can see the sky, like that, in mind. So, you were reborn as a being, no materiality being in the first jhana, first arupa realm. Although we say realm, they don't have a materiality. Only their mind only we have to say they are realm. Their mind only, no material realm. Where we cannot say. Only their mind only, they are realm. Like that. So, Bodhisattva also this mind. Bhavinga also this mind. That mind also this mind. Like that. So, the second, third, and the fourth occur the same functions in their respective planes. These are the 4 moves or modes of the reward linking in the immaterial sphere. So, if you got a first kusala, you will get a first vipaka. If you will get a second kusala, second vipaka, you will get the same third kusala, third vipaka. Fourth kusala, fourth vipaka. Reborn. The Abhidhamma, the same mind, Abhidhamma, Bhavinga, Chuti. So, beginning in points, sleeping in mind, and death in mind. In one life, totally the same. Only time is different. Beginning in point we call rebirth linking. In Bali, Abhidhamma. The ending in point we call Chuti, death. Between that we call Bhavinga, sleeping in mind. Like that. That is a not active mind, not cognitive mind, not awakened mind, or sleeping, very weak mind, like that. Resting. They are all vipaka mind. Vipaka, the nature of vipaka, that mind is very quiet. No kusala or akusala. Kusala or akusala is very active. Even ourselves, we can know. I'm talking, I'm listening, Dhamma talk, no. But sleeping in mind don't know. I'm sleeping. Like that. The lifespan in the immaterial sphere. The lifespan of gods, here use gods, actually, Brahmas who have attained to the realm of infinite space. Akasanancha Yadana Brahma is 20,000 eons. Who have attained to the realm of infinite consciousness. Vajnanancha Yadana Brahma is 40,000 eons. Who have attained to the realm of nothingness. Akansanya Yadana Brahma is 60,000 eons. Who have attained to the realm of night-perception, non-perception, Nivasana Nasanya Yadana Brahma is 84 eons. 84 eons. Summary. The rebirth linking consciousness, Patisandhi, life continuum consciousness, Bhavinga, and the death consciousness, Chuti, in one particular birth are similar and have an identical object. So, the same mind, the same object. Like that. So, now we have learned what is the rebirth linking consciousness. Also, we have learned lifespan. So, we have used Asanchaya Kappa. Asanchaya Kappa and Mahakappa. So, when we count about the lifespan of a Brahma, we use one is Asanchaya Kappa, Asanchaya Eon, one is Maha Eon. So, what is Asanchaya Eon? What is Maha Eon? There is 4 Asanchaya Eon in one Maha Eon, like that. Maha Eon is 4 times of Asanchaya Eon. So, in one Asanchaya Eon, there is Andara Eon, 64 times. Yeah. In one Asanchaya Kappa, there is 64 Andara Kappa. So, Andara Eon. So, 3 Eon. One is Andara Eon, one is Asanchaya Eon, one is Maha Eon. So, 64 Andara Eon is 1 Asanchaya Eon. 4 Asanchaya Eon is 1 Maha Eon. Like that. So, what is 1 Andara Eon? 1 Andara Eon is like that. People's lifespan from Asanchaya. That Asanchaya is different from Asanchaya Eon. People's age like that 128 years. From 128 years drop down until 10 years. From that 10 years again, because of practicing in Dhamma, slowly high up until Asanchaya. That is we call 1 Andara Eon. 1 Andara Eon. So, like that. 1 Andara Eon. In this way, 64 times, that is we call Asanchaya Eon. Like that. So, so we need to say about the universe. About the universe, like that, from people's lifespan, from Asanchaya drop down until 10 years. From 10 years to Asinchaya. That's at one time. When 64 times, so the universe will destroy, like that. Destroy. How to destroy? So, if near to the destroy, the rain, the whole universe falling down, the rain comes, raining. So after raining, people are happy, do plantation, plants, some seeds. After planting, little high up, grow up, and then if it is enough, when it is enough to eat by cows, animals, at that time, no more rain. Because the rain near to destroy. The water system is no good. So rarely rain. After rain also, no more rain. Like that. So let us start to destroy. The earth start to destroy. So plants, no more rain. After that, people are not happy. Like that. So the devas, Kamosra beings, the devas come down the human realm. So they are like crying. So the earth, the universe, and we are destroyed. So please radiate metta. Please respect elder ones, parents. Please do service. They announce. So there is one saying: if the universal monarch about to appear in the world, so 100 years before happening, they announce like this: if the Buddha about to appear in the world, 1,000 years before appear, they announce. If the world about to destroy, I think one lakh of 6 numbers, 1 million, yeah, 1 million, 1 million before, 10,000, 6 numbers, 100,000, yeah, 100,000 years before happening, they announce like that. So after that, the devas announced like that: please radiate metta, please support or respect elder ones, parents, like that. So at that time, many beings get jhana because of fear. They practice diligently, like that. Mostly got jhana. After getting jhana, they reborn Brahma realm. So even animals, they reborn because of their karma. Their karma is previous time. Even the beings in the woeful state or in the hell, because of their previous karma, they got jhana. They got better life. After that, they practice jhana. So in this way, they go to the Brahma realm. So after a long time, the second sun appear like that. Second sun appear. At that time, the small rivers dry up. No night time, because one sun disappear, another sun come. No more night time. So the small rivers are drying up. After that, 3 suns, 4 suns, 5 suns, 6 suns, 7 suns appear slowly, not suddenly. So at that time, everything, big rivers, big pond, even ocean, so getting smoke and getting fire like that. So after all burn up until nothing, even small pieces, no more, because of 7 suns. So have a saying, in first sun only have a deva. After second sun, no more devas, no more protector devas, like that. So that is destroying time, the time of destroying. That is also not suddenly, slowly, a kind of period. So that is what we call from the rain until nothing, until after burning nothing. So that is the destroying time. So destroying is 7 times because of fire, like this. After 7 times, the 8th time, water, like that. So in this way, 7 fire, 8th time, water. 7 fire, 8th time, water. In this way until 64. In the time of 64th, at that time because of wind. If the water destroys the world until the first Brahma realm, and then if the fire destroys the universe until first Brahma realm, if the water destroys, how to destroy all the fire I have said, all the water is after second sun, the rain, the salty rain falling down. So that water destroying all universe. So until second Brahma realm. So because of fire, first Brahma realm, and because of water, until the second realm. Because of wind, in the time of 64th time, until third jhana realm. Destroy like that. Because of this, lifespan of Brahma realm is like this. So that is the destroying way. So 3 ways, because of fire, 7 times, water 8 times. Wind is only 64th time, like that. So after destroying, nothing in the world, only Brahma realm have. Human, Deva realm, lower Brahma realm, hell, nothing. Many beings are go to Brahma. Even the beings in the hell, because of some karma in the previous life, they get a better life and can get a jhana for the Brahma life. Only have some saying, who has such wrong view. We call it niyatamicha deity. If they know yet enough to suffer in the woeful state, have to suffer by going another universe, like that. So that is saying. After this trying exist without exist like that, this trying not death, no be again. That is also one period, the same period. This trying in time also one period. Exist as a destroying time, destroying also one period. After a long time, so start to build the world, the universe. At that time also the rain come. That rain is the sign of good rain, because to build the world, So Under the water have the wind spots. The wind supports the water. Water not drop down. Water exists on the air, on the sky, like that. So after some water like slowly drop down, at that time above the water become some earth, but that earth is very sweet, nutritious. So start from above the realm. For example, first jhana realm destroy or second jhana realm destroy. If they beat Brahma realm start. When destroy late, when start, their realm start because the water drop down. So their realm is start like that. So the earth is after that until Brahma human realm like that appear. So the earth is sweet or delicious or nutritious. So the Brahma, after they stay long time, they pass away because of their karma finish or because of their lifespan finish. So come to human realm. No mother, no father, spontaneous beings at that time. So they have own light because they're coming from Brahma. Human realm also no ego there. They are suddenly reborn. So they still have light. So they don't have like a man or woman, like a Brahma. So no a kind of materiality, femininity or masculinity. They don't have. So after that, one of the beings want to taste the earth. Want to check, maybe researcher who do research like that. So because of this thing, he liked it. Oh, very good taste. So the craving dependent on the tongue appear. Craving start to appear. Because of this craving, that is good, very good, like that. Because of that craving, their bodily lights start to disappear, like that. So no more bodily lights. So the universe become dark. So sometimes become dark. Because of dark is they fear. Because of fear, they long for. If there is a kind of light, will be good. So because of their thinking, maybe they have some kusala. Beginning point is still good there. So the sun come out. Sun they call it Surya. Surya is a Sura Iya. Sura is a being brave. Iya is a cause to being brave. So once the sun appear, they are become brave because of light. No more fear. So after sun disappear, night time comes. So at night also they long for if there is a kind of light at night, so will be good. So the moon comes. So the moon they say Chanda. Originally Chanda, originally CHANDA, Chanda. According to their designer, appear. Because of this, they call it Chanda designer. Like that. After that change, CANDA, Chanda. Like that moon. So after that, some planets also appear in the world slowly. So start from one day to day like that. Their calendar is according to months. Lunar months, the same lunar month, little only 15 days different. We are like that. Full moon day is the middle of our month. But the beginning point of the like India, their month is a full moon day is the starting point of full moon day is at the end of month. The end of month. For us, full moon day is in the middle of month. Waning and waxing like that. So their full moon day is the last day of their month. So that is the difference as Myanmar and India like that. So so they start from that day. That day, planets all are complete like that. So after that, because of craving on the taste, some people are beautiful, some people are not beautiful. Become differences. Before no differences. The same. So, beautiful men and not beautiful one is that they have a pride, they have a conceit, like that. Another akusala might appear, conceit, pride, like that. Because of that akusala, so the tasty, nutritious art also disappear again after a long time. So after that, some kind of layer of the art, very good, appear. After a long time, a kind of creeper or a kind of like a plantation, like something. How to say that? Creepers, yeah, creepers, sweet creepers. After that, after a long time, so at that time, no more flower, just like they come out, people eat that. So after that, also pure the rice, no cover, just the black eat like that. So after eating that, people need to be motion, urinate or defecate like that. So such a hole appear to come up the unnutritious thing like that. Before just the nutriment and eat, no need to go to toilet. So after eating such a rice, so appear the hole. Also appear the man and woman, different sex. So at that time, so they love each other. Something they have attachments, man and woman, such akusala appear. So some people want to stay together. At that time, other people complain and throw with a stone or something. So they have to build a house, some places. So have to be like this. People are not accept. So nowadays also some strange married. Also people are not accept. Not accept. Some are man to man, woman to woman. Still not accept. Not complaining. That's very strange. But akusala is slowly. In some countries they accept. Have to be accepted. No choice. People get akusala. So different kinds of them. Like nowadays, living together something without married. So people start to accept, but in some country not yet accept. So in that time also, before no married. Now some people start to marry. The wise man or some traditional man not accept. So we go away like that. So because of this, they have to be separate. They have to be build a house like that. So some people follow them. So at that time, they're trying to get. They don't want to pluck every day, so they're trying to get many then rice, something. So At that time, the rice is not pure rice, covered by something. Something becomes busy. Meaning, nature, you know what of pure rice because of many akusala come out. So, covered by something. So, after that, after, I want to say, before no need to shave or cutting the rice, how to say, harvest, no need to harvest. If you plant, automatically grow up. So no need to do harvest and no need to do plow. But later need to do. After cutting, no more grow up. So need to do plow or plant like that. So many people, the water people are very bad. But much better than now in like that. So there's, according to their time, was and was. Like that. So some people maybe like a monk or not go, people are not go like that. After that, because some people are very lazy or energetic, I don't know. They occupy many days or many days. Want to get for many days. So some people want to get many days or other people cannot get. So if so, have to do, this is your land, this is my land, this is like that. And so have to do. After doing like that, some people steal others land. So if steal, they say first time, second time, third time. So cannot say still doing, still stealing. So have to beat, have to throw with it, have to harm for the thieves. So have been like that. So people are holding weapons, beating each other. So it start to be like that. So after that, many commitments and many crime happens. So at that time they think we should have a kind of king. Someone no need to do other jobs, only do like a governance. So they choose someone to be king like that. So that is a bodhisattva. They choose the bodhisattva as a king. So king no need to do just take a tax, protect people, do judgment like that. So at that time, that king we call Mahasamada. Mahasamada is recommended by people as a king. So appear like that. So a kind of clan appear in the world. That is a royal family like that. Later, some people, some Brahmins recite learn education. So that such a kind of beings also appear. Some are like traders appear. Some are like something to do like workers, the lower caste appear like that. So in this way appear. So from the rain to build universe until a kind of rice appear in the world. So that is building the universe. Building universe. Building in time. Now, building in time also a kind of period. Not complete something from the rain, sun, moon, other planets, like a testable layer of earth and rice until some kind of rice. That is a building in time. That is also one period, one quarter, like that. Now exist after built, after complete, until the rain to destroy the earth. That is existing in time. So for them, one is destroying in time, emptiness, building in time, like that, existing in time. These are 4 quarters. So each one we call Asinchaya Kappa. So if we complete this 4, that is a Mahakappa. Like that. So and that is how to be universe. This is universe according to Buddha's teaching. So no, time is up. We should stop. If there is a question, you can ask. Buddha appears is when they start to build the earth. So some eons no Buddha, the whole eons. So sign of Buddha is the Buddha Gaya place, the enlightenment place in India. Start from there. So if will be Buddha, the Buddha will appear in the world. Lotus flower appear in that place. One stalk, and flower is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 5, no more than 5. May no flower. If no flower, the Brahma cannot see. If no flower in this eon, no Buddha. If one flower, one Buddha. 2 flower, 2 Buddha. Like that. Into the flower there is 8 accessory of the bhikkhu. So Brahma brings that to the Brahma realm. Like that. So that is so some eon will be Buddha, some eon the Buddha may not appear. So when the Buddha appear is according to lifespan only have a saying above 100 year lifespan under the Asinchaya life under the 100,000 year lifespan. Because more than 100,000 years, people don't understand the Dhamma, forget, don't interest, because there are no suffering, like that, very, very good life. Although the Buddha teaches, we don't know Dhamma. So, after another 100 years of lifespan, in the world, the people are many Abhidhamma. Many Abhidhamma, very much Abhidhamma. So may not follow Buddha's teaching. So the Buddha only appear above the 100 year and under the 100,000 years. 100,000 years of the human life have such thing. Yeah, asked Buddha will appear in this eon. In this eon, lifespan is between 100 and 10,000 or 100,000 year. And 6 numbers. So which day? Maybe exact time we have, but generally like that.
Bodhisanti, Bhavanga, and Judy, they have an identical object.
Yeah.
But because very quiet, so we never know. Can we know? What is the? Cannot never know.
Yeah, very quiet. The person normally cannot know.
Even jhana person also cannot.
When jhana is cannot know. So the way to understand is have to go to the fast. After understanding mentality, materiality, internally, externally, after getting fluency, you have to see yesterday Namarupa. 2 days ago, 10 days ago, 1 month ago, 1 year ago, 10 years ago, 20, 30, 40 years ago. So until into the mother womb. So after the mother womb, that moment. After that moment, 5 jhana. The object of 5 jhana are the object of our sleeping mind. The same. So have to go there. It is a better, easier, because that is a jhana moment. Jhana moment is emotions high. Kusala moment. If you know that you can know the object in the sleeping time. So at that time, you can guess your object. May practice after that practice, your object is this. So sleeping time you focus. Your object is the same as that object. So that is a more easier way. Health is mostly based on karma. Yeah. Some are according to karma. Karma is very big. Have to stay longer time. Karma is short, only 1 day, 2 day, possible. Like the queen Malika, the queen of vicinity Koslaken in the Buddha time, Saudi city. So because of something not good in the near at the moment, have to be born in the hell. Only 7 days. Again, want to approach to the Buddha. The Buddha not say about his queen. His queen is respect the Buddha Dhamma Sangha much, but now she is reborn in the old stage. After 7 days, she got the realm because of many kusala. So at that time, the Buddha teach your queen is in the Deva realm like that. So for her, only 7 days. So based on karma. So some have in some books, the lifespan of hell mentioned very long life. Means if enough karma to stay longer time, many akusala have done. Lifespan is very long, very long. So maybe because of very long, only have to say based on karma. You don't have enough karma to stay according to that period. For example, Brahma realm also very long. That is if you have enough karma only. If you don't have enough karma, cannot stay. Not because of their lifespan, because of our karma. Like that. So hell also, according to some books, have a limit, but very long. Maybe because of so much long, most of beings may not have bad karma to stay according to that lifespan. So mostly based on their karma, they stay longer, they stay shorter. Abhidhamma is a kind of the lowest deva. Vinipatika Asura. Sometimes get happiness. Sometimes have to suffer. So he is the lowest deva. Not only one, there is a few people. Even in the hell, there is 4 gates. Four gates. So maybe the same time 4 king possible. Other king also may have King Yama. Meaning they are have to take care of the beings in the hell. So some beings come to the hell. Not have obvious akusala. because of small akusala, they have to be reborn. So not suddenly suffer. Maybe nearby reborn. So the guardian in the hell bring him by holding arms to show Yamakin. Yamakin to check him why you have done kusala like that. To remember kusala, encourage. Have you done kusala, any kusala? By seeing child, by seeing ordinance person, by seeing sick person, by seeing dead person, by seeing prisoner? Have you done like that? If you remember, can be free. That person can be free. If you remember kusala. If you cannot remember, he think himself. That person have shared merit with him. If you have shared merit with him, he encouraged to remember that. So some people remember themselves, if so also can be free from hell. Some people, because of encouragement by their Yamakin, they can be free from that place. So Yamakin have compassion to be free from that life. So by checking, if we cannot see any kusala, so looking at it fully, that person will be suffer very much. So the guardian in the hell bring him back, make it suffer. So those guardian also devas, they kind of like demons, want to harm others. So the fire in the hell cannot burn them because they are protectors. They are although want to harm others and not suffer like that. So there are no problem for them. Only the beings in the hell only have to suffer. The protectors no suffer like that. So like some animals, they not fear virus or something. Human only have to fear virus or dirty place like that. Some animals are no problem, Some virus or some beings into the chili. Chili is very hot, but for them no problem. Like that. So that is the beings in the woeful state. Yes. So because of kusala karma, they reborn in the Deva realm. But kusala is different kinds. Also not so much, not so good. The place now people also some are like some police have to catch the thieves. So like that. So people, even people, some their jobs is different. Even have to kill people. Prisoner have to kill. So in Singapore, some people are beating others. Beating who do overstay like that. So the one beating is they can get $3 or something. So even a human people, some because of kusala, they reborn as a human. But they do actions, some because of their choice. They want to do. Maybe some people they have done kusala, but they are cruel. Like even Bande in Gulimala. And in Gulimala is sometimes he is a demon. And one time he can want to eat human beings, human meat. So he do kusala occasionally. Once he meet a bodhisattva, he believes he has faith in the bodhisattva, follow bodhisattva's teaching. So because of different people are different karma. So some are powerful person, cruel, but sometimes they do very good kusala. Very good. Even can ajata sadhu. Because of Sometimes he fights another country, like that. So they are already have some cruelty, but they are approaching into the Buddha, offering fast Sangha counsel like that. So those people will get sometimes a better life, but still want to harm others. So that is because of different karma. And Mara is the higher realm, in the Deva in the higher realm, sixth realm, because they on top. Yeah. After they cannot see. Usually may not be able to see, but one time something disturbed Brahma. So he is quite powerful. Sometimes the possibility is even human. Sometimes better than Deva. Normally human is lower, Deva is higher. But sometimes like Bodhisattva. Also he reborn as a human. Sometimes many Devas respect him. So Mara is sometimes maybe like this. Sometimes Bodhisattva one time in Mandaduke. Mandaduke is again. The whole human realm he only one king. But after a long time I'm bored. Is there any place to go? So the minister say there is a kind of realm, Chadu Maharajika Deva realm, the lowest Deva realm. If you go there, happier than human. So I want to go. So he can go. So the Deva gave him as a king in the Chadu Maharajika realm. Human, and he is a king. Because of Bodhisattva is have done a lot of stuff. Actually worthy of that. Why reborn as a human to fulfill parami? So after that, after a long time, I become bored. This is the other place. So the other devas told him, there is a Dawadinsa Deva. So better than this. So I want to go. So can get that realm. The king of Deva give him half of Deva realm as a king. He is a human, but still it can be king. Maybe Deva love him something. So later, after a long time, want to own every realm. So his karma also finished. So near to die. So cannot die in the Deva realm. Deva realm is after dying body disappear. That is the Deva nature. So now he have to go down human realm. So into the royal bark, have to lie down. So on the dead bed. So at that time, many stars asking him, "You are very strange person. Even the Deva realm can begin. So what you want to say for the world?" So he said, after finishing my desire, although I own even the Deva realm, without finishing my desire, I have to pass away. Without being complete with my desire, I have to pass away. So that means is to spot desire, not so easy. He say like that. So sometimes human, sometimes better than some Deva, more powerful than some Deva. So now we also can see animal. Some animals is like massaging or something, brushing. People are taking care of. They don't need to do any jobs sometimes. So they are, because of akusala, they have to be reborn. But maybe such a kind of beings have done a lot of kusala. But only the last moment, the mind cannot control changing. They have to reborn as a dog. So because of a lot of kusala, they are like a rich. So some are human because of maybe near at the moment only they are something better object they have. They not do any kusala. Only a few kusala. With a few kusala, they reborn as a human or surrounded by many kusala. So although human very lower quality. So we think and some animal is better than him, like that. So Mara is actually Jiva, maybe quite powerful. Sometimes he can encourage even some lower Brahma. Have something on reason show I don't know, like that. So possibility is like this. Okay, when do sharing marriage, repeat after me. Idame nyatinam hoju sukhida hundu nyatayo idame punya asavakaya vahotu idame punya nibbanasa pacayo hotu mama punya bhagam sabba sadhana pajemi desabe mesama punya bhagam labantu sadhu sadhu sadhu